Gentlemen, welcome back to my stream. Make sure, let's see here. And I did find out that my gas pedal was horked. So, but now it's not working at all. So hang on a second here. I need to go into my car controls. Okay. Oh wait, no, I need to. So, there we go. Brake, throttle. Okay. All right, Sparker went to bed. Good night, Sparker. I get that totally. All right, so we are on our way. So this should be working much better now. And it already feels better. Yep. See that? See how I can advance? I'm not. My feet are off the gas pedal now, and we're accelerating just fine. So the tractor was dragging arse because my brake was stuck on. So yeah, I fixed that now. So that was worth the break, and I also got a glass of milk. Stretch my legs a little bit. We're going to be going for about 45 more minutes, guys. We may get a little bit of building in, but stream's kind of quiet tonight, but that's how it goes. I think the more I do this, probably the more people I'll pick up. I've got 3,000 people signed up for this. I just never do it so nobody watches, but we'll get there eventually. I just need to do it more religiously for sure. Like I said, I've been a bad streamer, and I need to start streaming more. When I feel like recording, I need to just get on and stream, so. So we've made it 3 days so far. We started on Monday. It is now Wednesday, and we're still alive. We did die at the very beginning, if you guys remember. Or for those that were watching, but I'm trying to see if we can't do this whole thing without dying. I think it probably is possible. I don't know that it's going to be easy. Go. Yeah, much better now. We're totally moving. See how this tractor's going, clipping along now? That's how it should be. I could probably even back that off a little bit. Start heading uphill. Shift down to second. Oh no. Yep, it's a steep hill. Like a steeplechase? Steeplechase. Sorry, bad joke. It's getting late. I'm running out of joke fuel. Oh man. It's a steeplechase. And there he lies. I believe this is the wood delivery house right here. Woohoo! Got a little bouncy there. All right, let's pull this in. Too far that time. All right. No, wait. What are you doing? Oh. Okay. Put the parking brake on. Rear hydraulics on, hand throttle on. And I need to jump out. And pop this gate without dying. There we go. Fill her up.
Siinä on vähän vaavampaa jaakkaa. Ostot kaljaa ja makkaroa, niin eiköhän sillä pärjää. Ja voit tehdä varmaan lisääkin tarvihen näitä, niin voit jaksa tehdä sillä rahalla.
Yep, you're welcome.
Ei muuta kuin morgen.
You guys remember the time that oh, don't do that. Yeah, I left it in gear. All right. Put that trailer down. Put friend down. And let's see here. When Seth was little, he had our friends Jeremy and Jocelyn came over, and they have 2 kids. One, a little, what was that? Bling bling. A little girl named Eden, and a little boy named Cohen. And Cohen was Seth's age, and Seth was probably 2 years old. And he was playing with Cohen, and then Eden kept coming in and picking him up and trying to take him out of the room. And he was like, Seth finally said, Eden, put friend down. That was his little way of telling her to stop it. He's like, put friend down. All right, so once again, the nice thing about that, putting the hand-free throttle on, like a real tractor, you don't have to keep your foot on the pedal to make it go. You just take it off. In fact, a lot of tractors, like my lawn tractor, it does not have a gas pedal. You put the hydrostatic transmission where you want it to go, and it goes that speed. So, and even going downhill, it tries to slow down. So, I back it off a little bit. Whoa! We start going real fast. You can hear the motor doing that. It's not super good for it. Put it back all the way because we're going uphill. And it will slow down here. You'll see it catch in a second here. There we go. It caught. I don't think that's super good for your transmission. I don't know. Maybe it is, but I don't think so. So good. So we delivered wood. The next thing we're going to be doing is we'll probably get more wood, but we're also going to be getting calls for sewage when we get home. So possibly today we'll take a look at starting to build the back end of the car. Bill, Billiam remembers. I didn't know what to do for the money, like how to get the money, and I pressed the wrong button, and I ended up punching the guy in the face and knocking him out. So I delivered all the wood, and I never got paid. He just went down. He was like, I was like, no. Yeah, if you want to see that, that's on my YouTube channel. If you guys are, I'm pretty sure everybody here are like people that watch my YouTube channel, but yeah, that was on the YouTube channel. Oh my. I am just silly like that sometimes. I do stupid things. That was not on purpose. I suppose if a contractor came over to my house and punched me in the face and knocked me out, I don't think I would pay him either, so. So how's the stream going? Does everybody like the quality and stuff? Does it look pretty good? Like, is it not? I'm hoping it's not too artifacted and stuff like that. I think it looks better than it has in the past because I was able to find some new settings. I'm pretty sure it's, you know, I mean, obviously it's not going to be perfect, but I think it's better than it was. Like World of Tanks should look pretty good. And this should look pretty good, too. But yeah, you do remember correctly. Billy, oh! I did knock the guy out. Poor dude. He was angry with me. I'm getting a little nervous about this train thing. In fact, I think I'm gonna... I don't know. It did go by. I did see it, so... Come on, baby. This is a really steep hill. Thankfully, this tractor has those crawlers. It's a little weird because this is like an old-fashioned semi-truck. You have a low and a high range, so you shift it, you know, 1 low, 2 low, 3 low, and then 2 high, 3 high. Sometimes you have to go into 1 high. Back the throttle off just a hair. I'm not going to die doing it, though. Yeah, I might. Got plenty of fuel. We could probably make 4 or 5 more trips, which is good. I don't know if you guys remember, too, another thing I did, I wasn't paying attention, and I went off the road in the sewer truck and ended up getting it stuck down in the woods back to our left there. And I tried to pull it out with the tractor and all this other stuff, and I eventually had to cheat and reset it. But yeah, I did that. You have to be super careful on these roads with that truck because it'll slide into the ditches if you're not careful. Well, you know, when I was recording my series before the failed version earlier this last week, I was unloading the van, and by mistake I closed the door as I was getting out of the van, and the van pinched me and then flipped and landed on the roof, and all my groceries spilled out all over the roof. And I got the van down, but I couldn't get my groceries down. I had to buy more groceries. That happened right at the beginning. I was like, oh, this is not off to a good start. So we're going to get clean, fed, and go to sleep. We should probably get some phone calls when we get back. I have a feeling phone calls will come in. What can you do? It's hard to hit that hand throttle when you're moving. All right, so it's still middle day. We still are mostly not rested, or we're mostly rested. We should be fine. So we should be able to actually maybe get a little bit of the car built. We'll see. Good. So here we are. Here we are. All right. Now we're going to close this. And this. Let's go back and work on the car a little bit. Till we pass out. Let's see. Oops, don't run the mailbox over. I thought I had this, but I don't. That's scary if there's a serial killer in here. What if he comes to my house? I'm scared now. I'm going to have nightmares. I can't lock my doors. He'll just come in the house and kill me. I don't want to die. You guys. You're freaking me out. All right, and here we are at home. And so let's go ahead and grab something to eat real quick, and then we'll start building the suspension of the car. It's pretty easy to put together, if I remember right. Fairly easy. No, the phone's plugged in. Okay, so I did remember. That's good. Good for me. I am hungry. And just to show you, I know how to do it. I'm drinking. I'll be right there. I'm drinking. I'll be right there. I'm drinking. I'll be right there.
Hey, that's always the shop.
Poor kid. It kind of makes me sad. It sucks as a dad. It's so drunk he can't even call it. It's like a trailer park. Sad. It's like my ex-wife. Poor kids. Thankfully, she doesn't really do that around them, so... Only when she was still married to me. Idiot. Nope, let's see. That's not done. Move this back out. It has to get it. Nope, stop it. Right about here. There we go. Lift that up. Jack it up. Dude, that car is all jacked up. That was really bad. I'm sorry, it's getting late. The jokes just aren't as classy as they used to be. That's what she said. All right, so let's get this thing up there. Come on. Get up all the way. Giddy up. Giddy up. Ooh, it's like going through the front of the car. That's not going to be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the toolkit. And we shall go into tool time, which is number 2. No, we can't. Not yet. No, I don't want to urinate. Don't press the urine button. Okay. Phew. We need to get the parts. Oh, I was peeing. Look at that. That's just making my dirtiness go up because I'm stupid. It's all right. Nobody goes down there anyway, right? Oh, God. Gross. Okay. Let's get the subframe under there. And screw that on. It's definitely not the smallest one, but... Oh. Let's see. Nope. Art thou for? Nope. How about spanner number 9? Spanner 10. Why, yes, it's a 10. I imagine by 10 they mean 10 millimeters. Let's see here. I'm reaching under there. Yeah, there we go. So we have started the build. The drunk guy. Oh, no. So I shouldn't be his friend? But does he try to kill you? And then how do you kill him? I guess you could probably hit him or something. I don't know. I don't remember how to punch in this game. No, don't push it. No. Oh, that's the push. Whoops. That didn't do it. Okay, that like totally took me out of the game. No. No. You have got to be kidding. Well, I found the key that John changed. I'll be in my backyard jumping off the back porch into the swamp. See you guys next time. Oh, God. Yeah, that just happened. Ladies and gentlemen, Welcome back to my channel. Due to a miraculous save, I have cheated my way back to where we were when I had my summer car meltdown last night. We'll probably play till about 10:30 or 11 o'clock, maybe an hour to an hour and a half, we'll see. But I did, as you guys saw if you watched, had an issue where I pressed the wrong button on my G13 that had been reprogrammed, and I basically lost everything. So I am now back to where I was. I'm pretty handy with that kind of stuff, and so now we are back and banging on all 4 cylinders, which is excellent. That's where we need to be. 4, maybe 5 cylinders, if I'm really lucky. All right, so here is the bathroom. And you can see my levels are pretty good. We have about 4,000 bucks in the bank. Welcome back. Thank you, Lee. I probably have lost everybody who was watching. Yeah, there's only 2 people watching right now. Oh, well, that's what happens when you restart your stream. I am going to, let's see, first things first. Haven't got any phone calls, so don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I haven't, there's no more work yet. I am going to look into the catalog here and pick up, yeah, and I think that my thing is slow. This is cool. We got a new hood. There's a bunch of new stuff here. This hood is new. That wasn't available before. We're definitely going to be buying that. Hey, Joseph, what's up, buddy? The tires are the same. Whoa, John, take it easy. I don't know what this is. Tumen Cascalvo. I have no idea what that is, but it looks like some kind of tube of some kind. We're going to be doing, these things can be added in later. They're not imperative to be in right this second. John, take it easy, boy. I would like to order, let's see, I've spent $400. I definitely want this, let's see, this 1,700. This is about 1,000. So we've spent 3,000 in this, and then I'm going to need to save up more money. Hang on a second, guys. I have to move this thing over my. Yeah, hold on. Let's see the new. It's an auto wrench thing. It doesn't really actually do that much. Basically, it doesn't back out. But it goes forward. Nope, no internet issues. We're doing good. So I'm going to do this. And then we're going to have, let's see here, last but not least. We're going to be looking at this guy, but I can't afford it yet. I need to get some jobs going first. So, but anyway, I ordered this already. It's on its way in. We should have it. So it basically just allows you to auto wrench, but it doesn't really do much for you as far as see, if you order more than money than you have, it won't let you do it. That's maybe. Oh, no, you know what it is? It's because I already have an order out. You have to wait till the order comes in before you can do anything. So, but no Tech Junkie. I don't think I'm having any internet issues. My stream's going pretty good from my end. Everybody else can see it. Phone's just not working. So we're going to go ahead and my summer jam jar. We're going to go ahead and start building the car. Now, as you know from last night, if you were watching, I did put on this subframe, and then my jack has let go. So I'm going to be putting this back up. So we're going to put the suspension on today and hopefully get some calls for people with backed up sewers. I'd like to wait till all 5 sewers back up. Gosh, that doesn't look like it's going to be safe. It looks like it's already falling through, but yeah, that could be Tech Junkie. Sorry. I wish it was running well for you. But yeah, no, it should be smooth. Is everyone else having smooth stream right now? Because from this end, it all looks good, but this is front left wishbone. Speed run. Speed run build a go-go. Wait, maybe this is, let's see. To me, that's front right. Yeah, this is front left. Darr. I missed. There we go. And we need to open this toolkit. And I'm going to go into tool time. It's usually spanner 10. Yep, there we go. Okay, so good. It's good smooth for some people. That's good. All right, so that's not my internet. That's good. Because, yeah, it's showing me that I'm streaming at 25 to 27. So let's see. While we're doing that, we'll grab this one. Oh, dang it. John, what are you doing? John's next to me. He's getting all mad. All right, placing that. And it's tool time. Oh, there you go. Tech Junkie saying that the power's out on the other side. Yeah, that's some serious storms going on. It's knocking your power out. We had some storm action earlier today. It was going on. It's not anymore though. Thankfully, it stopped. But we had some thunderstorms this afternoon. Let's see here. We want to put. Let's see. The steering rod's not yet. Steering rack not yet. I'll do the shocks or the struts next. Front left. Okay. Welcome back, Mr. Micah. And we're gonna. This one's a little harder to get in. You have to. Come on. No, don't pick the car up. Maybe I need to put. This is the front left, right? Yeah, it's the front left. Sometimes it's just a matter of. Usually that just pops right in there. For those of you that don't know, Mr. Micah is the Micah that we do farm sim together for John Deere Farm. So you are in the presence of a famous man. I'm thinking that we need to get the spindle on. Oh, he's saying he was at Walmart earlier and it was raining so hard that you couldn't even hear it. It was so loud. Like people had to yell at each other. Yeah, that is torrential downpour. Okay. And then this. This should fit in now. And then we need to... Whoa, where did it go? Okay. Oh, no! I have the world's most dangerous jack. This thing is worthless. We need to release it and try again. At least it didn't fling the car up on the roof. I mean, that stranger things have happened. I think I told you guys, my summer Micah, when I was working, I closed the van one time on myself. Like about a week ago, I was just kind of screwing around with the game a little bit, and the van door closed on me, and it made the van flip up onto the roof. So my van was up on top of my house. And I was able to push the van off, but I couldn't get the beer and stuff off. When I wasn't able to get up there to get it down. Okay, there we go. See, it still went kind of through the bumper, but... Okay, so we need to look here and see what bolts we have. Tool time. And hopefully it's a 10, but it's probably not. Yeah, there's that right there. Okay, so let's nope. Okay, I'm going to go the other way then. There's an 11. Nope. There we go. Gosh, you'd think there'd be more than just that, but maybe not because it interconnects to like all the different stuff. Oh, nope, there is another one. Okay, good. Nope, that's the one I did. That's it, huh? That's it. All right, so let's go find where my thingamajigger went. Where did the strut go? And I need to lean. While you guys weren't watching, and I wish I would have recorded it, but... Oh, you could use the case of beer as a jack stand. That's actually a pretty good idea. because it won't fall off then. It's something like more solid. Pick this up differently. I did go to the bar. So what happened here when I was resetting the game, since I had to redo the whole thing, I went to the bar, and then in my typical fashion, I was playing around with the dude in the yellow car, and I tried to punch him, and then he leaned out the car, and he punched me in the face and knocked me unconscious. And I ended up waking up back in my shower, but my van was in town at the gas station. So I had to drive back into town. I'll never remember. What size is this? Anyway, I had to drive back. This one is, what is this, 10? So this is a 9. Yeah, so he punched me in the face and knocked me out. So I ended up having to take the Jones, which is the little bike that they gave us now. I had to take the Jones back to the gas station, ride it all the way back, but the nice thing about the Jones is that you can, and for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I'll go show you in a second here. They've given us a little mini bike now, but the Jones is great because you can just pick it up and throw it in the back. The downside is it's really scary to ride it. I mean, it's a little tiny bike, and I did fall off twice. Thankfully, I didn't die, but this is the Jones over here, so you can see what I'm talking about. There's a little mini bike, and I've placed it in my van. You can see it's a little bike, and you can just throw it in there and drive around. Now, I don't know if it'll fit in the trunk of my Satsuma, but it might be cool, like if you need to drop the car off, instead of having to take Flattari's car, you could just grab the Jones and go for a ride and throw it in the trunk and then ride that back. As I still like driving it better than Flattari's car is horrible, you know. We need to get we're going to get in here and get some food because I'm getting really hungry. There we go. So once again, if you've missed parts of this series, I am going to be posting this on to YouTube also, so you'll get to watch again. It probably will go up in about a week or two. There we go. Another thing that I learned, let's see. If you see the walking police officer, you may need to censor their badges. Hermometer, shall we say? That's all right. It's obviously the game is what it is. I will do my best not to show things that are inappropriate, but sometimes with this game they just can't be avoided. There is some inappropriate stuff. Somebody said there was a stalker. That's what ended up getting me killed because I couldn't remember what my punch button was. And so I tried to punch, and I hit the button that my kids had reprogrammed, and completely jumped out. You know, it jumped out of the game, and I lost all my progress. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, I've given up on trying to like totally censor the game because some things they just are. You can't do anything about it. It is such a raunchy game at times. Let's see here. Where's the other strut? There we go. All right. I know you meant the thermometer. It's just funny. It came out as hermometer. I'm like, what's a hermometer? I have not died. The YouTube one, I made it, but I played on normal. This is mortal, so if I die, man, I have to start all over again from the beginning. Like, if we die, it's over. So I'm trying really hard not to die. Yeah, there'll be new YouTube. This series that I'm doing now has no YouTube episodes. We started over last night. So these will be posting in the next, week or so. I'll start posting these. The ones that are on YouTube now are from the original series, so when I first played it. All right, so we need to grab, I think, what was it? I can never remember. Tool time. And I think it was a 9, right? Yep, spanner 9. And that is for our... But anyway, so my kids reprogrammed the buttons, and it just basically shut the game off, and I lost all my progress. Everything I had done, all of it. Steve-O is getting ready to go to Uncle Ted. I understand a lot of you guys are in Europe watching, which I love. I can't... It's funny. I have more... it seems like my my American crowd watches YouTube, and my European crowd watches Twitch. So it's like half the people are here from the UK, and a couple from Germany. I think I'm not doing this right. There's no way. Okay, these are bigger. These have got to be bigger. Uncle Ted, Mr. Bed. Look at Uncle Ted. Let's see, typo. Playing Star Citizen at the same time. Ooh, wow. Yeah, how are you liking Star Citizen? Personally, for me, I didn't really like it that much. Bad Dog, USA, USA. Hey, go ahead, Tech Junkie. Ask away. Let's see if we can answer it. Most of us here are farm sim experts. Self-proclaimed, that is. We're going to move this out. All right. And so that is it for the struts. And now we need to put on... I would say I'm going to do the steering rack next. Okay, so do you have a problem? Is that what you're asking? Like, if you have, is it you need to have like Farm Sim Anonymous? Is that the? Because the answer is 500 hours after 1 month. That's an answer is yes. You definitely need help, professional help. All right, hang on a second. Let me finish popping this in, and then I'll look at your next question. There we go, right on there. You know, I don't know. It seems like, I mean, that's a good question. Like when to change out a tractor. What do you guys think? I think probably about 50 hours. Seems like they start to get really expensive. Like especially the harvesters get really expensive. The 110 hours. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, honestly, if you here's the the other thing you could do is that you could get like a, try to buy, as you make money, buy, not windmills necessarily. If you can do a windmill, do a windmill. But do a, you could do like those solar panels. Get like 5 or 6 solar panels to offset the cost of the equipment repair. Then it doesn't really matter, as long as you keep up with the solar panels, you should be able to make enough money to offset the cost of the repairs. Like I think, at like 50 hours they start getting expensive. Hey, good night, Steve-O. We'll see you, buddy. You can watch the rest of it tomorrow when it's on, or in the next couple days when it's on YouTube. You do make enough to cover the cost daily, then I wouldn't worry too much about it, because you know what? Your tractor is making money. I mean, as long as you're getting crops and stuff, you're making money with the tractor. If it costs you $300 a day to maintain it, but you're making, $2,000, $20,000 to $30,000 in crops, it's okay. It's fine if you spend a couple thousand on maintenance. It's all right. It's not a big deal. But a lot of people do it lower. I would say I would get about 100 hours and then start changing it. There you go. Yeah, and Lee, I agree with you. I think if this game is going to grow, it'd definitely be nice to at least have a combat knife or something like that. Because if somebody was saying there's a serial killer in the game, and that makes me like want to be able to defend myself. And the punching just might not do it if he's got a knife or something. He might just walk in on you sometime like, hey. Let's see. Billiam says 50 hours. Let's see. Tech Junkie says after 50 hours, the increasing costs stop. Well, there you go. As long as you can manage the cost, then I would say just keep going. Oh, wait. Are these sided? Front right. Okay. There we go. Yep. Solar panels. I mean, honestly, if you can afford, if you do like the gold hunt or something, the best thing you can do are the windmills. I know on easy the windmills make like $30,000 a day. Let's see. Yeah. I have not got killed by the Satsuma yet, aside from bad driving. Thankfully. I think that's probably bigger. I always guess wrong. Bigger. No, I missed one. $1,500 a day. Yeah, see, that'd be hard. I do like for that reason. I do like the repair mod. Oh, Star Citizen. Okay. When I first started playing the game, I thought it was a beef house. So I wasn't really paying attention to the text. I'm like, wow, they sell beef, huh? It's pretty cheap for a butcher, like a butcher's place. That made me sad because then they're killing all the cows. But I still like hamburgers, so. Oh yeah, so if you're selling 50,000 in pigs a day, yeah, just keep the dang tractor. It's 1% of your. It's like 2% of your income. It's not. Just leave it. There we go. Uh-oh, the daughters are fighting about. There we go. Oh, look, it tightened up. Now I do take the car in for what do you call that? The adjustments. Well, what do you call that when they do the alignment? Because I don't know how to do the alignment myself. I'm not very good at it. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is put these disc brakes on, and then we can also put the front wheels on, and we'll be done with the front end. And that way, it's we'll be able to roll the car around. Though we're not really going to be doing much with it, though. But we're going to start as we get jobs. Now the phone hasn't rung. That's making me a little nervous. I haven't gotten any work, and I'm okay with money. But it'd be nice to be able to get some work in so that I can actually have moolah to order parts. Beef house. Yeah, I was completely off on that one. Let's see, half shaft. This one doesn't. These are not sided. This metallic part goes to the motor. We should be able to get the half shaft in and then screw it on. You know, I've been playing. Oops, I had it. Oh crap! I just had it. There it is. Okay. Okay. So here's the one I've been playing by myself. Like when I watch Star Trek with Seth, I have been playing Hagenstadt with Seasons. I did cheat in a little bit because Hagenstadt gives you only one small field to start with, and you will never survive the Seasons mod with one little field. You have to have more to start with. So I sold all the equipment, and then I gave myself $500,000 to start with, and I bought a couple more fields. So I think I got like 3 or 4 more fields, and I went with an all Ford farm. So. I am using, oops, that was it, right? No, it wasn't. I'm using these vintage Ford tractors that I found online. There's two different mods with 3 different tractors. There's a TW15, TW35 mod, which is really nice. It's in the mod hub. And then there's also the New Holland, but the Ford version. I think it's like the 8730 or something like that. But it's a Ford version of that tractor before Ford became New Holland. And that one has double wheels and stuff. It's 100 to 137 horsepower. And I really like that tractor. And so I've been using those. So it's kind of like a Ford farm idea. And that's on my personal one. There's enough field space that the tractors are being used, but it's not so big that I can't handle the smaller tractors. Why would they put the rear ones on top? Dang it.